Hello my dear students, how are you? I think you are so well by the grace of Allah. Today I am here your English teacher Muhammad Salihuddin, senior teacher of Dhaka Shiksha School and College, to take a class about English grammar. My dear students of class 8, in my last class I started the topic suffix and prefix. In that class I talked about some definitions: affix, suffix, prefix and also infix. Today I like to discuss about the question pattern of suffix and prefix. The students, you know all that our half yearly online evaluation will be held from 21st August. So you have to take preparation yourself for the coming exam. In that exam, the students, you know all that 50 marks will be set, and these 50 marks will be about MCQ. You know all that our school is closed for long days. That's why we are not attending the classes and we are taking our exams online basis. So our half yearly online evaluation of English subject will be held on 50 marks MCQ, and each question will carry 1 mark and 50 marks total in English subject. And I have taught you that 30 marks will be set from English first paper or EFT, and 20 marks will be from English second paper or English grammar. And in 20 marks of English grammar, you have to practice suffix, prefix, articles, narration, transformation of sentences and many other topics. In my different classes, I talked about changing sentences, articles and many other topics. Today, I like to discuss about the question pattern and the system of question of suffix and prefix in coming half yearly exam. The students, you know well that suffix and prefix is from part C of English subject, and it is the part of grammar and question number 9. Question number 9, suffixes and prefix. And in the exam, you will get the question like this. Read the text. Text actually a passage. This is the passage. Read the text below and fill in the gaps with the root words. Here, root words mean the words which are given in the brackets or underlined. Root words in the brackets or underlined, adding suitable suffix, prefix or both. In my last classes, my dear students, I talked about affix, prefix, suffix and also infix. Today we will practice a passage about suffix and prefix. This is a question. This is a passage, and for doing this passage, the students, you have to read the passage first from the beginning to last and try to guess the meaning. The students, I like to add here, I think that for doing suffix and prefix, you have to have an idea about the structure of a sentence. You know all that a sentence must have a verb, subject and also object. Here subject, subtextually it does the action of noun, and after subject there is verb, and at the last part you have to have object, and object is also the action of noun. And in the middle, after the verb, you may have adjective or adverb. Dear students, I like to advise you, before starting suffix or prefix the topic, you have an idea about subject, object, verb, noun, adjective and adverb. These are actually parts of speech, and without having a good idea about these topics, noun, verb, adjective, adverb and also object, you can't do well in suffix or prefix. Here a passage, a punishment is free from, here sin is given here, and here you can see a preposition from, and after you have to know, after this preposition you have to form a thing which of course would be adjective. Punishment is free from sinful activities, because here there is noun, and before the noun you have to use an adjective, and it would be sinful, or here you can write also sinister. Punishment is free from sinful activities. Before noun we have used an adjective here. He is not kind to anyone. Actually, you know that a man who is pious, he is always kind to others. That's why there is not here. You have to write unkind. He is not unkind to anyone. He maintains good. Here there is subject, verbs and also adjective. After adjective you have to use a noun, and the noun form of relation is relationship with all. Above all, he is not, here subject, verb. After subject and verb you have to use an adjective, greedy. He is not greedy. He knows that after that is used in a complex sentence. The students, you know, and after that you have to use noun, and that misdeeds leads a man to, after to we like to use a noun, and distraction. He enjoys peace mentally. You know all that. At the last part of the sentence we have to use an adverb, and the adverb form of mental is mentally. He is not, the word is here sympathetic. Not is here. You know that a pious man always sympathetic to others. That's why there is a not in the sentence. You have to use unsympathetic. He tries to add two preposition, and after preposition to, we have to use a verb, and the verb will be remove. Remove the sufferings of people. In leads the word is peace, and you have to write an adjective, and it will be peaceful life. The students, this is the way of doing suffix and prefixes. I like to add here. Question would be MCQ system, and for A, you will have two answers: A, B, C, D. Then, just like here, sin, the four answers may be sin, sins, sinful, sinners. And from these four options, you have to choose the correct one, sinful, and you have to do in this way. B, here also will be four options, then you have to choose the correct one. This is the system, my dear students. So I like to advise you, you have learned that here there are questions of noun, adjective, adverb, and also verb. Verb, adjective, noun, and also noun. So, dear students, I like to advise you for doing well in suffix and prefixes. Dear students, you have a good idea. You have to have a good idea about sentence structure, where the subject is used, where the object is used, where the verb is used, and where the adjective or adverb is used. When that adverb or adjective is used after the place of verb, then here this is the suitable place of adjective and adverb, and subject or noun is usually used at the very beginning of the sentence, and object, and also it is called noun, it is usually used at the last part of the sentence. The students, I like to advise you, if you have a good idea about persuasive present tense, and if you know the form of from adjective to adverb, from verb to, from adjective to noun, this is the way you can get full marks in suffix and prefix. So I like to advise you, don't get afraid about the topic. The topic is new to you. I think if you have a good practice, and you will get full marks in suffix and prefix. My dear students, thank you very much.